Hello, hello, and happy Wednesday. Get my view. Hey, I am Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae. Just want to welcome you to my live. We're going to do a fall activity. Oops, my reminder. A fall activity tonight. All right, perfect. So I have a show in September, and so I made a larger one of these, and I thought I would make a couple of small ones so that I would have a different price point. Let me just check one more place. Hold, please. All right, I just want to make sure. So we're going to work on a pumpkin centerpiece. So I have some greenery, and my wedding was in the fall a few years ago, and sunflowers was my theme because I love sunflowers. Hey, Andrea. So I found some florals from what I used from my wedding, and I thought it would make a perfect addition to this pumpkin. So we're going to get started. Because this is a smaller pumpkin, I won't need to use as much, so we'll see how it goes. So let's get started. If you've been watching, I'm going to change the view though. If you have been watching me for any time, you know how I feel about, using my glue. Having to think and use my glue at the same time sometimes it makes me nervous. I'm just going to cut a couple of these off because, again, I don't think I'm going to need a lot. And I heated up my glue pot and my glue gun, so we'll see what works better. Hey, Mary. And I'm going to make it closer. I think I'm going to cut these even smaller because, again, it is a smaller pumpkin. I don't need it to stick out too much. So how is everyone doing this evening? After I said I was going to cut it off, did I cut it off? I did not. So maybe I'll just make it come down a little bit. I know some of you are down south and the weather has been horrific, but we are cooling off. Today it was only in the 80s, and so it was real nice today. Actually, I'm going to save this because I may not need it right away. So let's see what we have. I know my basic florals. I know that this is a sunflower, but I couldn't tell you the other names. So I'm going to just start adding. I'm doing pretty good. I am feeling a little anxious because I'm having surgery next week, and but I'm trying not to stress about it. But I do find myself thinking about it. But so this was the yellow one. The colors I'm looking at are going to be in the like burgundy yellow family. So we'll get a mixture of those nice pretty autumn colors. make sure that I save room for my sunflower. I probably should have added it first because it is the focal point. Sunflowers are my fave. I have a lot of glue strings. And I think I like daisies too because they're almost, or no, not daisies. What are they? Oh my goodness. They almost look like sunflower. What are they? I don't think they're daisies. Oh shoot. Got a brain fart. I'm going to add a little bit of leaves. I love this burgundy color. I was looking for decoration for the show that I'm having in September, and I remember that I had made these sunflower balls, and we hung them from, because we had an outdoor wedding, and I had hung them from the trees, and I thought I could hang them from my tent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Andrea. I guess I have a little bit of anxiety because I have a show you know, the following month, and they're saying that I can't lift anything. And so I feel, you know, a little anxious because that means the bulk of it will fall on my husband. And I know he doesn't mind, but I still like to be, I'll be bossing him around, which he's used to that anyway. Me too. I love the fall colors. We had lanterns that we made. Actually, my girlfriend made the lantern. One of my maid of honor, she made the lantern. Hey, Catherine. How have you been? All right, I'm going to stick my little sunflower right here. Right now it's kind of low. I'm going to probably see if I can add. Yes, ma'am, Andrea. Yes, ma'am. Oops. I'm not a bad patient in the sense that I know I'm not going to be asking him, you know, to get me things while I'm sick. I just know that I'm going to want to do things for myself, and that doesn't help my case. So, Miss Rachel, I didn't think Miss Rachel was going to join us because I know she's not feeling well. Okay, you're probably right, Catherine. All right. I put one of these on the one side. I'm going to add one over here. All right, I'm going to add a couple of these just to break up the color a little bit. Miss Rachel said she was going to hop on YouTube, so I think she's on her way. I love these two. I don't know what they are, but I love. So I'm going to cut a couple. I feel like this is too high. I don't want it to stick too far up. Try not to get it on the... I don't know what's up with all these glue stick strings. And then we have these deep burgundy. Hopefully, like, I can cut it so that it will. Yep. This is a quick project, and I didn't use too many supplies. Just trying to figure out where I want to put it. I'm liking that. Get the string out. I had this one. I picked up these from Sims, but I don't know. I'm gonna add some more. One more of these. Hey, Nikki. We're working on a small centerpiece. I made some larger ones, but I thought I would add a couple of smaller ones. I say that. Just to have a different price point. Like, that's nice and full, but I like this deep purple, or maybe burgundy. I'm a little partial. I say purple, but I know. And I know customers get upset because the fall things are out already. But for creators, we need them out early so that we can get all of our projects done. Try to get this in without burning myself. It's like sliding off my the table here. All right, because this is all alone by itself, I'm going to go ahead and add another one just so that it doesn't look like an afterthought. Yes, but Nikki, it was nice today. I almost went for a walk on my lunch, but I was lazy, so I did not. I thought about it, though. I don't know if I like that now. I don't know if I like that. I might have to, I'm going to snip it because I don't like the white. Oh, please. All right. I feel like I like, although the base is a light color, I think the deep colors look better than adding the all right, but let's see what else I got. I'm gonna add this because I've already cut it off. Try some Ricola. It's Ricola. Those cough drops help to soothe your throat, Miss Rachel. Hopefully, Facebook doesn't try to ding me because I sang a little tune. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of more of these, and we might be finished. All right, I'm liking that, but I almost feel like, nope, I'll let the sunflower be the focal. A little crazy, Miss Rachel. I feel like it's a lot. Sometimes I don't know. Okay. Whew. What do you guys think? I feel like because it's a small arrangement. Oh, because I did have some, oh, I was going to say elephant ears. Lamb's ear. But I don't even know if I need that texture in there. What do you think? Should I stop while I'm ahead? I just feel like I don't want to add too much to overwhelm the pumpkin. Because here's one I made earlier. So here's a bigger one. Okay, Catherine. So here's the one I made. And so I'll put them side by side. So we have similar color bases, but I just use, like, this is, the focal is definitely, the focal is definitely the sunflowers in this. But this, I made the focal, the color, because I like that deep burgundy. All right, I don't think I'm going to add any more. I think I'm going to be done. And so I hate that I've only been on here for such a short time, but sometimes you have to know when to stop, because I could definitely add more. I can make it go up, but I think less is more sometimes. And so I think we're going to be done. So I will be here next Wednesday, because that's right before the surgery. Thank you. Oh, Miss Rachel, I know. You know what's a good remedy too? Get some tea, hot tea, and put a cough drop in the bottom of your tea and let it melt. And that helps with soothing your throat too. Because I've been there, done that. So, okay, so I'll be here next Wednesday, but I won't be here the following 2 Wednesdays, or at least one of those Wednesdays. I probably will definitely miss one. But I will be here next week. I probably will do another fall item, because my goal is I need 15 more fall and 10 more Halloween by the middle of September. So I won't be doing much while I'm in recovery, but as soon as I start to feel better and can get around, I definitely will be working on it. Thank you, Andrew. I like that. The larger one has more height and the smaller one has the more vibrant colors. Yes. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully, we'll get to spend more time together next week. For some reason, when I do, I think because I'm so anxious about burning myself, or, I don't want to overthink it. So anytime I use my glue, my projects go a little bit quicker. But because I also want to make sure that, I can talk and put it together. And if I overthink it, when I'm doing it by myself, I probably will take it much more time trying to figure out, should it go here, should it go there? But I don't want to bore you. So I appreciate you hanging out, and I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week, and hopefully the weather is cooling off for you guys, because it is definitely cooling off up here in the north. I will see you soon.